welcome to Utas rugby ground here. We've got East versus Queens. I'm Tom, filling in for Dion. He's in Melbourne going to watch the Wallabies versus All Blacks. It's a nice day, bit of a cross breeze. Looks to be Queens with the kick. Looks like we might just be waiting for a ball here. My apologies. Set up for a good day here today. We've got all the women's games here. And then following this, we've got the men's premiership with University versus Burnie. Both of them looking for a win. University's coming out a couple of close losses, looking to change the game. Burnie looking to cement their place in the top four. Looks like we're about to get underway here. East take the kick. Passing out, it's a good run. It's a good run, she's broken, she's coming down. She might go all the way here. I think she's far and away. Right under the sticks there. My apologies, I don't have the name here. Well done to them. The kick is good. That's a strong start. Strong start from East there. A strong start from East with a little bit of an assist from a Taruna player helping to fill in. Time to see what they can do off their kickoff. Taken well at the front there. A little bit of handling. Pulled up for the first scrum of the day. And a good push, a good attacking platform. Going to get that ball away. Unfortunately, it's gone to ground there. Playing advantage. East looking to, couldn't take advantage there. We're coming back for another scrum here. A little bit stop-start, but we're going to be able to see something coming out of this set piece here. And that's a good scrum, good hook there from Queens. They've gotten the ball out, going blind. She's coming down. Pass comes out. That's a good run there from Ledster. Ball out the back. Runs up. That's a good tackle there. Ball's come forward. That's a good fend there from the Taruna player filling in. Coming out. There we go. Broken through. And that there again. With 2 on the board now. Apologise again. I don't have the name here. But that's a great run. Looking for another conversion right under the sticks. That one just mistimed. Brings our scores to Harlequins 0 to East 12. Looking good reset, goes deep. Down to, oh, that one's just fumbled off the kick there. It's difficult, it's been called as knocked straight down. Good run down the side there, she's broken away. Met with the tackle there and manages to get it out. Stays in somehow. Good power, good knowledge. Counter ruck is good. Counter ruck is very good. Lost forward there, playing advantage. Looks like we've got a penalty here for a high tackle. Go with a tap move. Get that one out. Queen starting to move it. Going wide here. Going wide here and just pulled up there for the knock on. Been a few scrums, but it looks like Queens in the first couple have been maybe a bit more dominant there, stealing one, taking their own. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. And again, good one there. East managing to get it back, starting to spin it out wide here. It's a slight missed pass, but she's gotten around the outside. She's getting up with the fend. Almost had her. She's gotten away. She's in the corner there. That's a good, strong run and a good try in the corner. It makes 3 for her today. She's really been running well. A difficult conversion not made, so we're looking at 0 to 17. East up. Really had almost the lion's share of possession there and quite a lot of territory. Looks to be a good link up with the fill-in players. Harvey with the kick. Comes past the 10. Good take. Brings it down. Coming up. Release. Counter. Straight to ground. Tap's good. They're moving back. They've got them on the back foot. Here we go. This might be it for them. That's a wonderful tackle there. Choked it up. Manages the offload. Queen's coming down. Still playing on here, coming out wide. Looks to try and hit that weak shoulder. Gets the ball out. Looking to make something happen here. Runs it straight in. Straight in. Another big counter there from East. Looks like, yes, got an advantage there for not rolling away. Runs it out from the back. Strong run. She's straight through. Looks like she's right under the sticks. And that's a great effort. Good knowledge. Get out there. Take advantage of the advantage. It's a wonderful try. It looks like we've got Ledster for the kick. Kick just not making it there. And that's half time. We're back for the second half here. Harlequins versus Easts. Harlequins with a try late in the second half. 3 tries to Easts. We'll see what comes, won't we? Kick goes high, just bounces off the turf there. Picked up, offloaded straight back. Called as a knock on. We'll have another scrum. It's a good attacking opportunity here for East. Just barring any big push here. Comes in, good counter push, good hook. Comes out the back for Harlequins, and they're starting to run up here. Got them, straightens up well there, fighting the tackle. Brought finally to the ground. It's good, looks like the ball's coming out there. Rucking hard. Here it comes to the outside, tries to get around him. Breaks that first tackle. Runs straight into the arms and pushed out. We'll have a line out. Some good defense there from Easts. And a really good run to try and get around the outside. Just couldn't quite break that second tackle. Throw there, just blown up. But not straight, looks to be. Queen's taking the scrum. Their scrum's been strong today. It's a good decision there. And they get a nice attack here, 15 metres from the sideline, right on halfway. We'll see what can be made. They've set quite deep the back line here, so we'll just see what comes out of it. It's a good, solid, stable scrum. Good platform. Comes straight back. They're going for a kick. Chasing up. East ending with the ball. Ball's a little messy out the back there. That's a good one there. And that's just come out on the full. So we'll come back for a line out just past the 10. Good little change up there, looking for a good attack out of that chip kick. Just didn't quite come off for them this time, but they've come back. They've got their line out now, so another opportunity for a set piece here for Queens. Looks like we've got Ledster here with the throw. Comes up, out to the front, taken out across the ground, picked up well. That's a good tackle brought to ground. Counter's good, very messy at the back there. There we go. Called as a knock. And we'll pack down for another scrum. Just a couple of changes here on the side of Easts. And that's another solid scrum. Calling play on there. That's a good run from Ledster, looks to be. Ball comes out. A little bit scrappy there. That's some good. They're really good at disrupting that ball at the back there. The East players just coming over and just sort of making life hard for the halfback. It's a big push, comes back out, play on. It's a good run. It's a good run down. She's broken 2 tackles and she's away. The chase is coming up. I don't know if they'll catch her. She's right there, puts it straight down. And that looks to be Roberts there. who will convert her own kick. I can tell you, it mustn't be easy to have to make that run, stop and put it over, which it just goes a little wide and a little low, leaving our score at 5-22 in favour of Easts. Kick just makes it past the 10. Ball coming back there. That's a strong carry. Being chased down there. By just good offload coming out. Strong tackle there from the Taruna number 2 filling in there. She's been great this game. Strong tackles, good carries. Makes another one. Offload comes out. Comes through. Puts out the don't argue. Finally brought down there just outside the 22. Steal is good. Ball comes out. Looking at an attack here. Bit of a counter. Ball's coming out into open play here. They must be looking to spread it wide there. Ball comes to ground, collected nicely. And she's just broken through 2 or 3 defenders there. She's coming down. I don't think anyone's going to catch her. She's right under the stick. She's been doing it all day. And a proper job to her. And looks like we got Mason here. Looking at the kick. Might have time for one more passage of play after this one. Comes over, kick is good. Brings us up to 29-5 in favour of Easts. That's long, that's wide, just outside the 22. Taken well by number 6 there. Running straight into the tackle, getting it, trying to get out of it. Doesn't quite. Manages the offload out. Big run coming in straight. Tries to hit. There we go, off to the side there. Just not quite making it, and the ball will roll into touch. That's full time there. Final score, 29 Easts, Harlequins 5. Welcome back for the second game of the day here. We've got Taruna running against Launceston. This wind's just picked up a bit, blowing across the field, just directly into my face here. So apologies if you can hear that one. Taruna's here with the kick. Looking to run towards the water. Kick's taken well. Trying to get around the outside here. Tackle comes out. Brought down well. That ball just being pilfered there. Calling it back. Oh, looks to be an advantage. Come out, we'll have a line out here. Got Taruna here wearing their Indigenous jersey for the first time. I think that was unveiled earlier this week. Called not straight. Taruna's calling another line out. We'll see what they have planned after this. Throw comes up. Called back not straight. Calling for a scrum here, Launceston. The line-out's just not going well for either team there. Not something you see much in sevens. So completely understandable. Ball just coming straight out the back there. That's a good run, brought down in that double tackle. Coming over. We've got not rolling away there from the Taruna player. That attempt at the jackal was good. That's a run. Just caught slightly offside, having to come back there. Caught them on the back foot. Coming over the top. That's good. Ball goes for the pick. Perhaps not the option there. Coming out wide. Comes out one more. They're outside there. There's another player too. Pins the ears back. That might be, I think that might be Lindiger from filling in from Utas there. Good turn of speed. Comes around the outside. Looks to convert. It's over and it's good. Putting Launceston up. 7-0. 2.5 minutes into the half. Taruna just setting to take this kick. We'll see what they can do. Ball in hand. Didn't really get much of a chance just before there. Just going over the top of that first row. Rolling and it's just gone out. So we'll call a line out. Taruna's ball. Ball comes out, stolen by Launceston. Pass out comes to ground, collected nicely by that first receiver. It's a good platform, comes out. Just comes down, collected. And we'll come back for a knock on there. Just setting up the scrum here. Looking to see what can happen here off the set piece. Looks to be uncontested scrum, so this will be a good platform to run from. And that's a good run down the side there. She She might be making it away. Looks like Lindigger's got her eyes on her. She thinks twice, comes back inside, distributes back out. Coming along, that's a strong run. Breaks that first tackle. Takes 2 to bring her down. Right over the top, well protected. Bit compressed here, Launceston. It looks like they might be able to just make it out here. Breaks that run, pins the ears back. Comes back in. She'll put it down under the sticks. Good play there. And a good thought there by that run down the side. By Taruna bringing it back in, pulling them back in, and then just attacking that same right-hand side. It's come off well for them. This is the kick to even it up. Right over the top. 7-7. It's anybody's ball game. Kick coming up, taken well there. Comes in, oh, she comes out. That's a strong tackle, brought straight down. Held there, looks for the offload, just misses it there. Penguins take it. Just slowing up there, waiting to make the decision. Comes straight in, brought down well. Looks like the support's there. Picks it up out the back, playing quickly there. Coming out, we've got an advantage there. And they're attacking again that right side. Quick dummy, goes for the run. Brought down. Strong support waiting right behind. Comes back out to, looks like Matilda Grant. Passes that one out. We're coming back, looks for the advantage. Bit of a high tackle there, just over the shoulder. We'll see what Taruna has planned from here. Tap comes out, running in. Pulls it out, goes for the, oh, brought down. Ball just knocked forward in that. Perhaps just a little bit of confusion on the move there. But good defence by Launceston to bring them down. Setting up, it's Launceston's ball. Coming out, looks like we have, oh, good sack there. And that's picked up. Blowing the whistle, coming from the side. You've got to come through the gate there. So just running around the side and picking it up straight from the back. And it looks like, I think we've been pulled back. Not on the mark, so she'll just have to take that one again. Trying to go quickly. Trying to catch them unawares. Going to be a good strong run. Fenn comes off, pushes off the first one. It looks like it's taking 2 to bring her down. We've got hands on there everywhere. That's a good rip there. Well, the 9. She's coming out, she's running off, gets that pass out, it comes out wide, just going to ground. Oh, and the cover's just made it in time there to bring her down, rolls out. Ball is out. We've got Lindigger there trying to sack. Just trying to turn that ball over. She's managed it. Fighting for it. Launceston now starting to come along with them. Getting that ball out, coming over high, out wide. There's another big tackle coming out from the number 14. She's done a couple of those so far. That's a good little clean-up. Ball's come backwards. Looking to try and get out there. Pulled up. Ball's coming loose. That's a good tackle there. Looks to be Grant. And we're just pulling it up for not rolling away. Just a little bit of discipline here, letting them down. But there we go, another strong tackle straight off that, and it's straight onto that, grabbing that ball. And that's half time. Scores are 7-7. Welcome back for the second half. Taruna versus Launceston. We've got even scores. Looking to find out. It's been a little bit of broken play in the first half. Just a few penalties here and there. Both teams will be looking to try and get a little bit more flow on, try and sharpen up that attack. Looks like another fill-in player there from Uni. Looks to be low, taking the kick. That one's come up and over, just landing outside the 22. Taken well, pass coming out, just going to ground there. And that's a strong run. We saw in the first game how strong she can be, and she's just broken through that line. I don't think the chase is going to catch up with her. And she's away. She'll put it down under the sticks to bring Taruna into the lead. Looking to convert her own kick. Always difficult after a run. Comes over and it's good, bringing us 14-7 in favour of Taruna. Just able to do well getting that ball out. And then a good strong run there from the number 2. Ball coming up, taken by Lowe with a strong run, looking to try and get through, brought down well. Ball coming out, going that short side, fighting for it, finally brought down. Jackal's good, called holding on, they take the tap quickly. Caught a little bit unawares there, Low good, bringing her down there. Looking for the offload, it looks to be just a stripper standing up. That's a good play there by Launceston, taking that ball back. Looks to be high in that contest, or perhaps in that tackle, giving a penalty. They're taking it quickly, trying to move it sideways a bit. Run straight into a strong tackle there. Called again for holding on there, straight over that ball, Taruna. And that quick run coming out, just going to ground there. Just looking to get it out. Just about a walk in from here. Puts it down in the corner. Good little string of phases there coming together for Taruna. Just managing to get that ball back with a good turnover. Caught the penalty, took it quick, and just powered in through the corner. Got a difficult angle to work with for the kick here. And just not quite making it. We'll come back to the centre for the kickoff. We've got 19 Taruna, Launceston 7. Another kick. We've just got the sun peeking out through the clouds just in the eyes of Launceston there. And that wind just picking up across the field. Comes across, back to the same spot. Taken well, though, on the bounce. Just brought back, just lost there. Knocked forward. Comes back for Taruna, playing the advantage. Getting that ball out. Blown up there. We'll come back. Double knock on. Come back for the scrum. Really good attacking opportunity here for Taruna. Scrum just outside the 22. Right on the 5 metre line, giving them plenty of room to work with. We've got a good little straighten, pinning that defender, getting it out wide to that number 2, and she's just powering through. She's just got that pace. Puts it down directly under the sticks again. She's been running very well today. Linked up, we've got Taruna 9 just lining up for the conversion. That one's good. Up and over. Looking 26-7 in favour of Taruna. After an even first half, looks like Taruna's managed to string together some good phases, getting it out wide, some powerful running. And just managing to take advantage of that. Here we are, looks to be the sun's just getting in the eyes there. It's just brightening up quite a little bit. So we just come back for the scrum, little bobble there. Hard to handle those rolling, bouncing balls. So we find ourselves in a pretty similar situation to the previous score. See if Taruna can replicate the result here. Ball coming straight out. Good there, good line speed, pressuring that first receiver. That pass just coming a little bit high, ultimately going backwards. Attempt at the counter. She looks to come back left. It gets out wide. Number 20 there for Taruna. The chase is on, but she's just too quick. Looking to put it down. Comes all the way around. Taps it down under the sticks for the conversion. Making it nice and easy there. Just switching that direction back, just catching them a little bit unawares perhaps, and a good pass to that winger outside who's stormed through. Good turn of pace. Brings it up to 33-7. As I said, Taruna just finding that flow, finding that rhythm, and strong running to back it all up. Kick going straight to the same place. That one will roll out just outside the 22, which brings us to full time. Taruna 33, Launceston 7. Welcome back for the third game of the day. We've got the Harlequins versus Burnie. Queens with the kickoff. Burnie running sun in their eyes. That one just going 10. Collected well by the number 8. Griffiths. And it looks like got Escobar making a run down the side there. Good turn of speed. She's just managed to miss being intercepted there. Manages to get it down. Early try there, straight off the kickoff. Managed to just get outside the defence, pin the ears back, and get the ball down. Conversion attempt here by Varka, it looks to be. Good kick straight over the top, bringing it to 7-0. 30 seconds in. A strong start from Burnie. Their first game of the day. Queens already playing, have already played one. We'll see what they can do off this kickoff here. Kicks it short, finds the grass, taken well by the number 2 from Queens, Boucher. Picked up, taken along. Strong pass comes out. taken low, bouncing ball, strong carry, finally brought down. It's a good tackle there. They've got the numbers. She brings it out, comes in, having a run along. Queens, looks like it's Mason. Mason running down the wing. I don't think they're going to catch her. Comes all the way in, just cut off there, not able to tighten up that angle. That's a good run, just found that space, found that overlap. Got around and just using that speed to get the try. It's a difficult kick, just going wide, slightly short. I know I wouldn't be able to make that one. So we're looking at 5-7 in favour of Burnie. Queens with a great run, managing to get it out wide and just taking advantage of that speed of Mason. Kick comes up. It is a short one. Just spilled forward there. Queens looking to try and grab that ball, use their advantage. Going for the counter, trying to disrupt. Just carried straight in there. That's some good security. Still on the advantage there. We've got just a little bobble there. Just a little bobble there. Looks to be from the side. Just on the 10-metre line there. Mason with the ball in hand, looking to take the tap. Queens running right, taking that blind side. Comes out to their number 9, Ledster. Brought down well on the side there. Pulled out, ball comes out to number 1. Apologies, I don't have her name on the sheet here. Taken well by the Burnie player, who just breaks away. The chase is on. Looks like, oh, it's close here. Pass comes out, taken well. Brought down, she manages to pick it back up again. Slides over again, puts it down. Well done by Escobar. That's a good run. Started off there by not sure which player that was, unfortunately. My apologies again, I am just filling in today. Varka with another kick from a slightly wider angle than the first. Just going a little bit low. We're 5-12. Burnie up. Kick comes just down the left. It's short. They're just leaving it there. Calling play on there. Comes out to Mason, who's just puts the Jets on. Heads straight for the flag and straight in. That's a strong run, her second try of the day. Just a really good run. Identifying that space and just taking the advantage. This one from right out wide, fighting against the wind. Just not making that one there. Bringing it 10-2 from Burnie. Just the kick separating them. Just a quick change for the Queens there. Burnie appear to be unchanged. Kick just coming down the side there, just spilt backwards. Taken there, comes out to Comes out to Varka, who gets it out. Again, that's a good run, coming storming down the middle. A good run from Bernie number 1 there. And just straight down, directly under the dot. Kick just going under there, leaving it at 10-17 in favour of Bernie at the half-time mark. And welcome back for your second half with Harlequins versus Bernie. Bernie up by 7. This gusty wind just picking up and dropping down. We'll see whether that affects any of the play here. Looks to be Varka with the kick. Coming up and over, taken just in front of the 22 there. That's a good run. Pulled down and backwards. Looked to be backwards from where I was. Pulled up there as a knock on. Obviously much closer than me. So we'll pack down for a scrum. Queen's scrum was very good in the first game. We'll see if they can replicate this result. A strong push straight out the back there for Bernie. Comes out to the number 12. Coming out to 1. Offload over the top. And that one looks to be Tupulotu. Just running it in. Dotting it down. Bringing it up. Just making Varka's job as easy as possible. Just up and over there, bringing us 24-10. Just doing their best to replicate the results of the first half there with a quick try. Bernie Kick just running in deep, just over the head of that Queens player there. With a strong run, goes for the fend and just pulled up. Wrapped up and stripped by Bernie. They're looking to come out wide, coming in that gap there. Just managing to beat defenders. Brought down right in front of the line there. That's a good tackle by... My apologies, I didn't catch the player, but brought down well by the Queens player there. Just saving that try. That's a good effort coming down to a Queens scrum. Just about 7 metres out from their own try line. Bernie will be looking to try and pressure this, just try and make any sort of thing. The push is good. They've stolen that. We've had a fumble at the back there. Queens with just a little bit of relief from that. A good push from Bernie. It's come back now. Looking to exit here. Ball's coming out. She's trying to run it out here. And just taken from an offside position by Bernie there. Going for the tap. Just looking to... Brought down well. Coming out wide with Queens. Just that double tackle. That looked to be Mason just getting that ball out wide. She's coming down, just running down the sideline. I'm not sure that they'll catch her. We've got Bernie coming in hot. But I think she's just too late. Manages to dot that ball down. That's a really good run there by the Queens player. Just managing to get those legs moving. Kick goes wide, leaving us at 15-24 in favour of Bernie. Queens doing well with the when they get that ball out wide, they're starting to look very dangerous, just managing to get outside some of these players, managing to use their speed. The kick is taken, it's quite short. They're leaving it there. Bernie deciding to play on there, just taking it from the halfway line. The number 8 for Bernie, Griffiths looks to be, strong carry. Comes out, Griffiths again, playing in at the half. Comes out, just a touch forward on that one. Bringing it back in for a scrum. Just outside the Queen's 10-metre line. There we go. Strong push, but taken by Queens there. Did well to hold on to it. That's good. Mason just going with the dummy and just trying to hit that gap. Comes out to number 1 for Queens. A strong run, finally brought down. Pops the ball back. It's a long pass, taken well. Running it up. Just brushing off that first attempt at the tackle and that second attempt. She's making her way down. She's starting to get wrapped up. Finally brought down after a charging run. That was Varka just hitting off the back there. Looks like Mason's taking it. Ball comes out to Ledster. Taking it down. Attempt to jackal there. Called as an advantage. Got 6 for Queens. She's just going to come around the outside. Run it straight in there. And that's a good run from Anderson. Really good work to work it out wide. Just try and catch Bernie just a little bit compressed, and just get that quick runner just around the defence. Just skipping the conversion on this one because there's not a lot of time left. This will be the last play of the game, looks to be. So Queen's looking to turn this over from the kickoff. That kick just going a little bit short. Picking it up, playing on. Ball coming out, just not quite taken. Called as a knock on, and that'll be full time. Burnie 24, Queens 20. Welcome back for our next game. We've got University versus Taruna. Must be University with the kick here. We've got Lindiger taking this kick here. Ready to start us off. Kick comes up, just finding the grass, and that will roll out. That will be a line out to Taruna. Line out going, just stolen there. Ball comes out to Lindiger, collecting it well, looking to just run around the outside, breaks that tackle, comes back in, looking for the fend, comes in, the second attempt is good. That's good security there from the support. Looks like Brancher just trying to go down that blind, really making that two from Taruna work. Picked up again by Dania. She's going to run straight in, unopposed. She's very quick, right under the posts. And that's a quick first try to University. Got Got Lindiger just taking the kick here. Straight up and over, bringing us to 7-0. About a minute and a half into this half. Kick just landing a tiny bit short there, rolling over the 10. Double tackle there by Gare and Brancher. Coming out the back here, looks to be number 9 for Taruna. Brought down. Pregnell trying to counter over the top there. Ball comes out well. Collected by Taruna. Met by some rushing uni players. Jackal by Pregnell. She goes for the run. Gets the fend out. Looking to get the ball away. Brought down there by Taruna. And straight over the top. Called for holding on. That's good work from Taruna to get over the top of that ball. Nice and strong. Take that penalty. Tap comes along. Goes to run down the short side. Good rushing tackle there. Just taken for not releasing before she gets back up there. Thought she wasn't held, but it's been judged as held on. Strong run by Hockinen there, supported by Brancher. Pregnell out the back, coming out to Lindegger. Just breaks that tackle right on the line there and just brought down under the posts. She'll come back, try and convert her own try. Up and over, bringing it 14-0. Kickoff taken again by Lendegger. Taken well by Taruna's number 2. Looking to make a strong run. Just beating a couple of defenders there. She's broken another one. Gets that ball out. Finally brought down in the tackle. Ball pops out. Just calling the penalty for off feet by a University player there. Just going straight down. Coming back for the tap on the mark here. Running up. Coming to meet them. Coming out wide to the Taruna 10. Good ball out the back. Looking for a run there. Just trying to make it through those guards. That's a good counter. She's come away with the ball. Just managed to get her hands on it. Comes out to Brancher. Brancher running outside. She's got Gare outside her. If she can get that ball out, they're in with a chance. She breaks that first tackle. Comes out to Gare. That one's pretty high. And it's just been called back for that one. Just got to try and come low. Try and bring them down. It's difficult. You want to try and wrap this ball up. Comes out to Zing, out to Hockinen with a strong run. She's just brought down just inside their half. So we Gare out the back there, just taking it out to Lendegger. That's a strong run, brought down. Gare again at the half, passed out through Zing. Out to Hockinen. We got Pregnell there, just balancing that ball. Did well to hold on to it. Ball coming out wide. We've got Gare just coming down the outside. She's just outpaced them there. And she'll run it in. Just using that speed that we've seen from her throughout the year. So that was a good little passage of play. Just a very sneaky little turnover there from Lindegger, just coming off for University. Taruna looking dangerous in their own right. Lots of strong carries and secure ball. Just getting unlucky on a few of those. Taking the kick quickly just before the halftime break. Brought in well, running down the side there. Offload comes out, and that's a strong carry there. Counters on, just straight through the ruck, bringing down the 9. Balls come straight out the back there. Taruna now with a bit of a run, coming out. Just number 2, just breaking that tackle and coming around the outside. She's just done it again. A big fend. And she's made it. Looks like she's made it all the way in, right on the corner. A really good effort there from Taruna, number 2. She's done that every game so far, more than once. A strong runner. So we're just looking at a kick from, looks to be just about from the sideline chalk. Just to bring us into half time. Bringing us University 21, Taruna 5. Welcome back for the second half of University versus Taruna here. Taruna with the kickoff, and University looking directly into the sun on this. They want to put it up high and try and hide that ball. Get this one back. Just take advantage before that cloud cover blows back over. Kick comes up, finds space directly in the middle there. Blue advantage off that one. They've just taken that one. Called advantage over. Good ball out the back. Comes out wide. brought down well. That turnover attempt there just foiled by Taruna. They're taking it quickly. She managed to just get past the guards there and just snipe through right under the post. That's a quick try there for Taruna. Just managing to get on the front foot and stay there. Just managing to power through the fringes on the ruck there. The kick is good, bringing us to 12-21, just bringing it within 2 scores. Here, plenty of time left in the match. Kick coming straight to that same spot. Taruna just trying to let that ball bounce. It comes out the side here. That's a good pass from Dania there out to Lindegger, who just manages to outpace that defender. And it looks like she'll be cut off here. Is it going to be before the line or not? Is she going to be able to make it? She's managed to get it down. That's a really good effort there from Taruna 9 to make it. Really been working hard all day. University's first kickoff of the half here. Just kicking into the wind. It's come low, taken well by Grant, it looks like. Manages to pop that ball out, but coming straight over the top. Getting it out wide. A good pop off the floor there by Taruna out to the 7. Got University just holding on to bring it down. That pass just going a little bit behind, just attacking that. Just not able to be collected cleanly, so we'll have a scrum to University here. The first scrum of this match. Just a couple of quick changes off camera for University. Ball straight in. It's a strong scrum, comes straight out. And when they're just going out wide, we all know how dangerous Lindegger can be. We've seen it a couple of times so far this match, and she's just come around the outside, outpaced them, and just brought it in. Kick just coming off the post there, leaving us at 33-12 in favour of Uni. Another little change behind the scenes. Looks to be Gare for Stewart, just coming onto the field. And another change in the background there for Taruna, perhaps. Kick just coming down that far side, taken and comes straight down, so it's play on. That's a good tackle there by Dunn with that ball taken. Ball comes out to Hamilton, carrying strongly. Pratt in the back, comes out to Stewart, who just puts on the jets, runs around the outside and brings it in, closing the gap, closing the angle for the conversion, rather. And she'll convert her own try there. Strong play off that turnover from University. And the kick is good. Just keeping up that speed off the ruck and just not giving Taruna any time to collect themselves after that turnover. Kick coming the other way now. We've got Stewart chasing. Ball coming out. We've got an advantage here for a knock-on with the pressure from University. So we'll see a scrum here just on the 5 metre line, probably about 30, 35 metres out. An attacking scrum for University. A little bit of room to work with. We'll see what they can do. It's a strong scrum coming straight out. That pass just not quite making it to Stewart there. Hamilton with the ball just coming in, not quite. Collected well by Stewart. She's come on the outside. She's got Lindegger on the left, but she doesn't need her. She's just going to get around, outpace, come through for her second try of the day. Kick just running a little bit wide there. We're at full time, 47-12, win the University. Apologies for missing the start of the match there. We've got East versus Burnie here. East with just a quick try, running it in. Taken well off the bounce there by Burnie. Looking to run it in with a strong fend. Offload out the back there. Coming out to the number 4. Ball coming out. And we'll just have a quick scrum for the knock on. East hooking well on that scrum. Burnie trying to pressure. Just comes out the back and just a breakaway there. Just down that far side. And they're not going to catch her. They're not going to catch her there. Looks to be perhaps... I'm not quite sure, unfortunately. But a good run from her, and she'll have to convert her own kick, which just goes under the post. Bringing us up 12-0 to East. About 3 minutes into this first half. Mason here taking the kick off. It comes up high, bounced just short of the 10 and over into the hands of Varka, who looks to be running, to take it straight into contact, hits that weak shoulder and just comes out the side. Manages to, almost manages to break that second tackle and just brought down. Gets the ball out. Burnie here just running up, getting a little bit of momentum to them. The number 4 for Burnie with a nice run through, just brought down well by East. Burnie bringing it out left to their number 10, who's just really motoring through that, driving well. She's finally brought down, manages to bring it back just past the hands of an East player there. And that's number 4 for Burnie, just bringing it in. So Tuipulotu just bringing the ball down for the try here. Looking to convert her own kick. Just mistiming it on that one. We've got 12-5 in favour of Easts. With about 2 minutes left in the half. Kickoff just straight towards the sideline there, just looking to take it out and take the line out to East. Just waiting on that ball to come back as we generally do in club footy. Queens with a bit of a platform to get some good field position out of this one. It's a good take there. And just sacked by Burnie. Just not managing to get the ball away from that line out. Down the blind side, just saw that there was no one there. Makes that run, just brought down, pops it before she goes down. We've got number 7, Mason, just taking it in. Tackle not completed. They're just a little bit tentative on these runs. Need to just power through those. Ball comes out. Kick from the 12, looking to make it a bit of a foot race. Just hits that Burnie player and spins away. Collected by Burnie now, and then just dropped in the contact. going to call a scrum here. Referee just having a quick chat to the half there. Possibly about the feed, just thrown in. It's a good contest there from Bernie, but Queens ultimately get it. Straight up off the side of the scrum, pressuring that first receiver, and just brings her down. Support's there though, and the ball comes out. It comes to... Unfortunately, I don't have that number on my sheet either. Queens just losing it in the contact there. Comes back to Bernie. Just pilfered by the player in the tackle. Just held up, and that'll bring us to half time there. Welcome back for the second half. My apologies. Actually, I think in that first half I might have referred to East as Queens. Again, this is my first time commentating. Bernie just making a good run round the outside, just not quite making that final pass. East just managing to jump on top of that one. And the ball just being taken off to the sideline, not quite out. A little bit of confusion there on the run. Looks like they're back into it, running straight into contact there. The counter ruck is strong, but not quite enough. Kick comes out. It's short, just rolling along. Who's going to get there first? Looks to be a Bernie player, brought down well by Harvey. Pop off the ground out to the Bernie player. Harvey goes again, but it's a Bernie player picking it up from the back before anyone else can get there. Some good contact, but it's not held. She does let go, picks it back up. The second effort by the East players there. Really good, just getting back up off the ground to make that second effort. And Bernie just managing to get around the outside of the defence there, and she'll just run it in unopposed. Just straight under. Straight under the centre, and she'll look to be converting her own kick. Looks to be the kick just not quite making it there, leaving it 12-10. Anybody's game at this point, 5 minutes left with East in the lead. And Bernie there just looking to take it deep, and that's very well taken above the head there, good hands. And it just comes out to an East player there, just that one-handed pass back, and it just comes out. The number 15 for East, Harvey, just brought down in the tackle. Ball coming out, they're going to look to spread it perhaps through the offload. And just over the top there, we had that Bernie player just shooting for that intercept. It hasn't come off this time, it's just come out wide. She's going to go down, she's going to go all the way. Closing up and just getting that ball down. That brings us 17-10. East in the lead. Just managing to get that ball outside the defender. And that kick just not quite finding its timing. After a run like that, I wouldn't be making that one either. I wouldn't be making that one fresh out of bed, if I'll be honest with you. About halfway through the second half here. We're a converted try in it. We've got East up. This wind's just starting to kick up a little bit. Ball coming up high and short. Bernie just looking to counter-attack through here. Met well in the tackle, just stopped. Perhaps, and it's just lost forward by Bernie. East with a chance here on a counter-attack. Just ready to push through. Coming over the top, just stolen by Bernie and just dropped straight down. And that one's just going to get blown up by the referee. Just for a bit of a scrum here. Scrums appear to have been pretty even so far, the few that we've had in this match. Bernie always looking to strike at it, to disrupt it, but the ball so far managing to come out. Ball comes in. It's a big push from Bernie, and they manage to get it out. They're looking to go wide, trying to get to the outside. That pass just not quite finding the hands of the Bernie player. And that's a good turnover there, just picking it up. No support there, just got it out a little too wide from the support. Just standing up in the tackle there, trying to power that offload, just hitting the hand of a Bernie player. And we'll just have another scrum. Another scrum just behind the light post there. Probably about 5 metres from the halfway line, just into Bernie's half. East just looking to power in this scrum. Bernie with a big push. Didn't quite come, just came out of the same tunnel there. Just pulled up by the referee. And we've just got 1 minute left in this match now. Looking to be a very close game here. Brought back. East managing to get that ball back under a strong push from Bernie. And that's 15, and that's Harvey. She's going to put it under the post. That might have just sealed the game for them there. Bringing it up 22-10, kick to come. Little bit of wind, but right in front. Brings it up and over. It's 24-10. And that's full time. We've got a East getting it up over Burnie there. A really good effort from them. Just managing to find that space on the outside and find their speed. And we'll be back shortly for the next game. Here we are, we've got University versus Launceston. Launceston with the kickoff. Just kicking that ball, coming out to, looks to be Pratt, just taking that ball around the toes and just a bobble on the ground. So that'll be a scrum to Launceston. Just uncontested scrums there. Ball coming out nicely. University trying to disrupt. Brought down by Lindegger. Big counter ruck by Pratt. Ball's come out by Launceston. Done well to get that out nice and clean. That tackle there, little bit high, just a bit of a seatbelt tackle by VV there in the headgear. Taps taken by Launceston. Good tackle by Dunn, one of the new players for University this year. Ball coming out, and just another little bobble along the ground. That ball's difficult to predict once the bounces start to happen. So we'll see an attacking play here from University off these uncontested scrums. We've got Lowe there just deciding to go down that blind side where there were no defenders. She's just going to use that speed and just get it in, taking it from just inside her own half and all the way under the posts, putting it down. And again with the difficult job of converting her own breakaway try. Getting that up and over, bringing us 7-0 with just 2 minutes into the game. University just doing well to identify that that lack of defence down that side. Launceston just covering the back line and just missing that gap. Ball coming down just inside the 10. Bounce goes University's way. Brought there by VV Hockinen. She's had a really strong run. She's broken a few tackles there. She might be able to get all the way under here. A very strong run there by Hockinen. She's broken more tackles than I can count. Come straight through and managed to put it down. Kick just hooking to the left there in this wind, which I'm sure you can hear. And that'll leave our scores at 12-0. University looking to perhaps replicate that with another short kickoff. Not sure. We've got Lindegger here taking the kick, going opposite side. Ball comes down and it just rolls out there. Perhaps misjudged a little. Line out to Launceston. Throw is good, taken well by Launceston, comes down off the top. First receiver attacking that line, drawing that defender, coming through. She can't beat two of them at once. That's a very good steal there. Coming in from the side. My apologies, not that good a steal in the end, it seems. University coming quite far back for that penalty. The tap just comes out. University just coming up to meet them. Hockinen managing to grab that ball out, just getting straight down and under, gets that ball out wide to Lindegger, who just puts on the jet boots, brings it down, shakes off that last attempt, and she'll put it down and attempt the conversion. Ball just struck a little low there. Just missing those 2 points, putting us at 17-0 with about 2 minutes left in the half. Some good efforts there by Hockinen there in those last two tries, taking that kickoff and getting that steal. just getting up and over it. We've got the kick coming out, landing just inside the 10 and bouncing back, taken by Hamilton, another one of the new players for University this year. She's managed to break through. She's going to get away there. She's going to put it down just there. That's a good run. A good run from a new player. If I remember correctly, she's only played one gala day before. And that kick coming over the posts and bringing us to 24-0. University just kicking the same way again. Just taken inside the 10 there by Hockinen, which will be a free kick in the centre there. Just taking that quick tap, running in, brought down by Pratt. We've got Dunn trying the counter. Ball comes out anyway. It's a strong carry by Launceston. Over the ball, stolen there by Pratt, coming out to Lindegger, who's going to try and go around the outside. It's the move that we see all the time from her. But it's working, so why would you change it? She puts it down for another easy conversion. Again, not sure how easy it is after having to make those runs, but we'll see. Ball comes up and over, leaving us at 31-0, and that's half-time. Coming back for the second half, we've got University taking the kickoff to Launceston. Score is at 31-0. University with the lion's share of the possession and taking advantage of that fact. Kickoff coming, going high. Oh, just not quite taken on the run back. That was a difficult ball to take from that position. Just bobbled and stolen by Dunn there. Done well. Taken that and a strong run after. Looks like we've got a penalty advantage to Launceston. just had hands on the ground, not supporting their own weight. University just a little bit eager on that one, off that strong run. Ball just caught around the ankles there, but that's a nice and strong run. Brought down, but the arm over the shoulder by Pratt, just bringing a penalty for a high tackle. Launceston just making a good few metres off the tap there. The counter ruck is strong by Pregnell. And the referee just calling for not through the gate, incorrect entry there. Pregnell with a strong run, breaks the first, has two trying to bring her down. We've got Hamilton again going on the outside with a strong run. She's broken one. She's just been held up by that last one, just taking that ball backwards, done cleaning it up and getting it out to Gare, using her speed. Lindegger just not quite getting a hand to that one and just taking it forward, and we'll see a scrum just inside the 22 to Launceston. Rather a penalty there. My apologies. Launceston taking it up. Brought down well by University, looking to steal that ball back. They've managed to get it out there, Launceston. They're running strong, making some good metres, but Lindegger's there, and she's just picked that one up before their support could get there. Through that broken field, just managing to break through, and she'll put that one down for another 5. Looking to turn that one into 7. And just striking it a little bit wide. Bringing our score 36-0. Launceston doing well there, just sort of breaking that line. And then when she was brought down, support just a little bit too far away, and University was just a little bit too close, managing to pick that one up and take advantage of that broken field. Kick coming out. It's another short one, just knocked down. We've got the advantage there. It's been picked up by Brancher, who's just going to veer off to the side, get around the defenders there, and just about managed to put that one down. A really good effort by Launceston to spoil that, and just a good lesson on why you don't give up. A sure thing can be defended well if you put in that chase. Brancher just choosing to not take that conversion from that angle and bring it back to the middle. About halfway through this half here. Lindegger ready to kick off. Just straight back to the same place. She takes it well, manages to charge. We've got Brancher there holding on for dear life. Leah Dunn coming in to complete the tackle. Pregnell there with a strong drive, just not quite able to bring her down before the offload, and just brought straight back in. Uni defence really strong here. Just managing, and that ball just falling the wrong way of the ruck, and guess who's there? She comes back through the broken field. The chase is on, but she just manages to outpace. Dots that one down. Pulls it to 46-0. And the conversion's good, bringing us 48-0. With about 2.5 minutes left. Just some strong defence. Just preventing Launceston from really having any breathing room and disrupting that ball. Just being a real menace around the rucks there, University, and makes it hard to really build anything when you're sort of battling to get that ball out. And that kick just going around that same place, just left backwards a little bit, cleaned up well, cleaned up by by a University player and just called as held on. Launceston with the tap there, trying to bring it out. Straight into the player there. Dunn just positioning herself, ready to grab that ball as soon as she went down. Comes out to Darnia, out to Pregnell, who just breaks through. She's on the run. She puts the fend out. They've got her jersey, but they're not going to stop her. She comes down, brings it down under the posts. All of that work off the back of that turnover by Dunn. Just getting herself in a position to grab that ball when it came down. Kick from Pregnell is good. We're looking at a 55-0 scoreline with about a minute left in the game. University just getting up in the faces and just not letting up. Taking advantage of the opportunities as they come. This kick just going a bit deeper than the last and just to the opposite side. Picked up by the 13 from Launceston there. She's going for a run in. Pass comes out. Just finds ground. Collected by Brancher there, who's going to try and split those defenders. Brought down, comes out. Just lost there. Deemed to be backwards. Collected again. Strong support. Comes out again. I think that was Zing to Lindegger, who'll score again. Just managing to bring it out wide. Just that quick ball. And a conversion bringing us to the end of this match. 62-0 in favour of University.
Okay, welcome back to Women's Sevens Rugby at University. We've got the third versus fourth playoff against between Taruna and Harlequins. They both played hard today already, and it should be a good game. Taruna had the kickoff, and looks like it might go over for a try here between the posts. And number 2, that is, I'm not sure. But the try scorer there has had a long game. She filled in for East earlier in the day as well. So it's good she's still got legs. And conversion by Ebony Altamira, I believe. So Taruna off to a good start. It's my first time doing this, so apologies if I'm a little lost for words sometimes. Another good kickoff from Taruna, taken by Winnie from Queens. Good run there, through a few players, haven't taken it to ground. Oh. And Teresa protecting the ball there. Looking, and Savannah knocking through, passing it back, and refs calling a penalty against Taruna there. So Harlequins taking a tap and run, passing the ball. Oh, bad pass there, going out wide. And oh, might have legs to get up the wing there. Oh, taken down, and the jackal, going for the jackal. Oh. Taruna winning the ball. Oh, and Quins have won it back. Charlotte McNeil there from Quins, getting a penalty for playing over the top, I think. So Taruna trying to break through a couple of players there. Good support. Back up there. Oh, a bit flat. Good tackle by Quins. And pressure in the ruck. Good push through from Taruna there against 3 players. And this time another penalty to Taruna. Quins getting back 10. We'll have a tap and run. Push through and she'll be off. Good chase there by number 10. And she just fell short. Will she have backup? And Quins a little bit in disarray there. And T couldn't quite hold her. So another try to Taruna right between the posts. Ebony Altamira going for the conversion again. Bit of a wind here. Took down our gazebo at just after the last game, and I think that went under the post. We've got Mia Mason coming on as a fill-in for Harlequins, one of the Roosters girls, a junior who's been playing seniors for this is her second season playing seniors. She's an asset to the East team. Ebony Altamira did a good kick off and Taruna straight up there, but Quins got the ball and have passed it off. Hopefully should have some hands down the line. Oh, there's a drop, but it went backwards. Good tackle to the ground. That Quins maintaining possession. Refs pulled up another penalty against Harlequins. So Ebony Altamira doing a run and a good fast run on by her support, but straight into players. And out on the wing, they've got a chance here. Has she got the legs to go all the way? She's being held. Has she got support? Good contesting in the rucks today by both teams. But ref pulling up Harlequins again. And Ebony Altamira over the line for a try out wide. Mia Mason not able to quite get it to ground before the line. That'll be a tough kick from there for Ebony against the wind. Conversion. Both these teams will be pretty tired today, but they have at least both got reasonable numbers. That does certainly help having a bench. Ebony kicking off again. Gets fell short there and taken cleanly by Mia Mason. It's going out wide and it's taken over the line. So a line out with a Taruna throw in. So again, we've got Ebony Altamira throwing in for Taruna. And Quins a bit slow to get their players there. Okay, ready to go. Oh, nice jump there by Teresa. Tap that back. And a good run by Quins. Got possession. Go Mia. And ref's called it back for a forward pass, I think. Or knock on. So there'll be a scrum. Nope, it's half time. Do I talk at half time? We are back at University Rugby Grounds for the second half of the game Harlequins versus Taruna. So it's a playoff for third and fourth on the day. And this time we have Harlequins with the kickoff. So halftime score, we've got 19 to Taruna. Harlequins yet to go over the line. Nice kick off there into space by Quins. Bit of a fumble from the Taruna player. And good tackle by Quins. Taruna a little bit flat there. Ebony Altamira trying to do a bit of a dummy and held in the tackle there. But Taruna come away with the ball and going out wide. Brought down by Mia Mason there, but got to her feet again, not held. And Mia's chasing her again and might be able to take her over the line. Ball still in play, Taruna with possession. Oh, big tackle there by number 10 from Quins. Number 7 for Taruna there. Passing, laying the ball back. Ebony Altamira running across. Calling for a player to go out wide. Number 14, I don't have her name, I'm sorry. And going to ground. Oh, and Quinn's come away with the ball. No one seems to have, well, one player's got the legs to chase her. Oh, and she got support out wide, yes. Oh. Went a bit short and dive on the ball from Taruna to secure possession. And they come away with it. Oh, on the knees, and we'll have a scrum there. So Harlequins feed the scrum here. Queen's got a pretty strong scrum. Been up against it a couple of times today. So they should come out with the ball. A good chance of a score here. And oh, Abney Altamira straight onto the player there, but they came away with possession. Mia Mason, oh, just got the ball away, and hopefully taken down on the wing there, and a good counter ruck by the Harlequins. And a second effort there, and picking up the ball as well. So, a lot of desperation there. Hopefully Mia didn't bang her head too heavy. Now Savannah pushing her way through, takes a lot to dead her down, and she can smell the line, I think. Come on, Sav. I think she deserves a try today. She's had a couple of great runs. And referee George Stewart calling a penalty against Taruna, and they're not quite ready for that. So Harlequin's got a good run, but Taruna came away with the ball. I had another penalty called by the referee. Bring it back a couple of metres. And there she goes. I think that is by the name. This is Josie Mason, number 10, over the try and kicking for her own conversion. Not quite enough height there. So, good to see Harlequins finally on the board. They definitely deserve that. We've also got Winona Harvey come on as a sub. One of the East players subbing in for Harlequins as well. So some fresh legs will be good. And a bit of a short kick there. And the position will go over to Taruna. So that ball didn't go 10. So tap and run from Matilda. Going, it's got good support there by one of the junior players for Taruna. Mia Mason flinging a Taruna girl down, but she still kept her feet, or back up to her feet, and popping a pass back there. And I think Taruna in a good position to break through here. Some pretty strong defence still there from the Harlequins. And this time we have a penalty to Taruna, tap and run from Matilda there, and going out wide to Ebony, trying to fend them off, but Mia Mason pulling her down. And going over, going out wide. Taruna have got numbers out wide, lots of support, they're close to the try line. Sure, Harlequins will be able to hold them out for very long. Oh, great drive there by Josie Mason. And some desperation there from Harlequins, keeping that ball from the try line, but not quite enough, and Taruna over for another score. Ebony Altamira going for the conversion. Pretty tricky angle from there. She's got the wind behind her this time. And no try. No conversion. Sorry about that. It's been a lovely day for rugby out here in Hobart. The wind's picked up a lot since the final round game. That definitely affect some of the play. So once again, Ebony Altamira kicking off for Taruna. Going over to the right and straight to Christy Mason. This player, good hands there. And holding Taruna up. Hopefully forcing them over the line for another line out. Don't tend to get a lot of line outs in sevens. And that's game over. So the win to Taruna, 24 against 5. University for round 9 of the Women's Rugby Sevens. And we have the last game for the day. It's the final against between Burnie Emus and University. Big rivals this year, or most years, but. And I've got Catherine O'Donnell from Harlequins joining me here.
Hey, Katie.
Good. So we're both kind of new at this and weren't expecting doing this today. And we've got referee Jimmy Hobden in the middle. Lifetime member of Tasmanian Rugby Union.
Well, this should be a good game. These two have traded blows all season.
Yes, indeed. Always a good game to watch. So Burnie kicking off. And just gone the 10 there from Anna. And strong tackle by Burnie.
Emily Pregnell to Vivi Hokkinen.
Passing the ball out wide. Got Kenna Lineker on the wing. And
See who can stop Kenna.
oh,
Nope.
Nope. They missed their opportunity there.
Doubt
Good
they'll get
chase
another
being
one.
put up, but she should get there between the posts.
So Yeni off to a flyer. First score from Kenna. So she can back it up with a conversion. Nicely done.
Okay. So Uni will have the kickoff after that.
Need to make sure you stick those tackles the first time if you're trying to get Kenna.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Good strong kick.
Space up, bounce there,
Knock on.
and knock on by Burnie. So it'll be a scrum with the Uni feed.
Two pretty strong looking front rows.
Yes, yep, both teams getting nice and low. And good hook out
Oh.
there, but pressure on the Uni player. Oh, they might have a chance to go out wide there, and Burnie not giving much chase. So someone's going to try and stop her getting in the middle. So
Another quick one off the mark from Uni.
and Emily Pregnell going to kick for the conversion. Pretty hard in this wind. We've spotted who the try scorer is there.
Don't have a name for her, unfortunately.
And no conversion there, I don't think. Number 12 for Uni is Ella Gare. I think she might be one of their juniors. Maybe. So Kenna kicking off this time for University. And high spinning kick. Didn't go far. Burnie have the pick up and break through a couple of players. Pass out there to Anna. And Burnie keeping possession. Passing, gone down there. Good rucking. And they've got somebody out wide. Claire, is that Claire? No, it's Ella again. No, Ella for the other team. Virginia, number 12, went over. But it right between the posts.
And
so
Anavaka to take the kick.
Bernie a little lower numbers today. They often struggle with travelling. So I think they've only got one on the bench and a good conversion. Was that conversion? Or did it go under?
Yes, it was a
went
conversion.
under.
Yes. Held up a little bit in the wind there. Bernie were kicking into the wind and then had a bit of a tumble around, but got there eventually.
So, looks like Anna will be.
So Anna to take the kick again.
Nice kicking over the
Out.
sideline, so there will be a line out. University
Wind's
throw.
really starting to pick up down here
Mm.
now, Utas. See what kind of effect that has on the passing and kicking.
So we've got number 7 for Uni is
Ruby
Ruby
Low.
Low throwing in. And a bit of a play
Emily
there.
Pregnell. Nope, not straight.
So scrum with a Bernie feed. Bernie just directing their back line out wide.
Bernie halfback, Zana Williams. Feed this in.
Ball's out.
Good scrum from the Bernie girls. Got that ball out.
Good support.
Get it out to the wing. Oh, great
Hands
catch there. Well done.
And, oh, Kenna's got her. But passed
No
off.
trouble getting Tina down. Nope. That's not.
Oh,
Ooh.
not quite at the line. Went backwards though.
Back to
Ball's
Tina
still
again.
live.
And she will
Pass to
off to Anna Barker.
and over the
Line.
between the posts for a good try.
And she'll back up to see if she can convert her own try.
Good pass off from Tina there. She probably could have made the line on her own if she wanted, but it was a safe option there.
Well done,
Yeah.
timed that well. Kicked just as the wind dropped for a second. So Bernie edging ahead on conversion. About a minute left to play in the half. Typical close game we're used to seeing between these two teams.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we like to see.
Great
Good long
strong
into
kick.
space. Oh. Emily Pregnell picking up the ball, running into contact. And pop the ball to
Evie. Oh, watch out for Kenna on the wing. Oh, he managed to get
lost
the
the
tackle
ball
that time.
forward.
Drop ball. Another line out, I dare say. And I think Jimmy's called half.
Half-time.
So, half time. 12-14 to Bernie at half time.
we are back to the second half. Last play for the day for Women's Rugby Sevens in Tasmania. Burnie just ahead by 2 points. So anybody's game.
I think the result of this game will see the top of the ladder get a little bit clearer too. These two teams are incredibly close at the top of the ladder, so it'll be good to see one step ahead a little bit.
Absolutely.
Is that Kenna kicking off for Uni?
Good kick out wide.
Kick.
Will anybody get to it before it goes over the line? No.
More lineouts in this game than we've seen all day, I think, Katie.
Oh, yeah, I reckon.
No one wants to throw it in. Here we go. Zana's going to take this.
Referee just making sure the Burnie girls are back.
She needs to make sure she's throwing it in straight.
Long throw there. Taken.
Throw. Is Emily pregnant?
Nope, nope.
Nope.
One of their junior girls.
Ah.
Oh, and a fumble there from Uni.
Knock
Ooh.
on.
So,
And a scrum with a Burnie feed.
for the knock on.
And Zana's come through the Northwest Coast Juniors program. Playing with Burnie this year.
Oh, okay.
Doing really well.
Yes, definitely. Oh. Bit of a spin on the scrum there, so the referee's calling it back.
Glad you know what that means, Katie, because I wasn't quite sure. So.
Oh, yeah.
Very untidy
Uni.
scrum,
Struggling
but
out.
Uni's come out in the
Coming
end.
Blind side, but good tackle there by Anna Vaka. And pass.
Ooh,
Nobody knows where the ball is there, but Uni have the ruck.
very, very scrappy rugby here. And forward pass.
Knock on. Called by the referee there, so scrum.
Making these forwards work for it today. Oh, and
Okay.
Zana's got it out to Burnie.
Good tackle by Kenna there. Virginia pushing through a few there. Monica taking it down.
Ooh, and a clean out there of Georgia Stewart. Further clean out. Uni and 9 being very, very
Got
quick into
numbers
the
out
ruck.
wide. Oh, but getting a bit desperate out there.
Oh, and there's a bit going on in the back here. Not sure what that's all
Tina
about.
and, penalty.
Penalty to Burnie.
Burnie. Most Uni players, I'm not sure they're back.
That wind is really
for
playing
that.
havoc with the ball. And needs some really strong passes here or it's going to float all over the place.
Some good defence by Uni there. Trying to hold the line. That'll be a lot of work, and Burnie
And
pushing
Burnie got
through.
over. Not sure who that was. Was it Anna Vaka? Or maybe Tina?
I think it's Anna.
Hard to see who's at the bottom of the pile there. Tina.
Oh, it was Tina? Yeah.
No, Anna.
She seems to be okay though. Walking it off. And we've got Tina going for the conversion.
Great kick.
And great kick.
Like a bullet there.
Yeah, should have kicked the other direction. I guess it's with the wind though. This
Yes.
way, yeah.
So Bernie now have a try and a couple of conversions breathing space. Let's see if Uni can clamp that back. And here's some chants coming from the Bernie camp on the other side of the ground.
And Sun's back out. Thankfully it's not so much in the eyes of the kicking team at the moment as it was earlier in the day.
Kicking
And
off
the feet, so
cleanly taken
no
by
knock on
Uni.
there. Oh, a bit of a desperate throw out wide,
And here we go for another line out. So we haven't had enough today.
Referee Hobden does like a quick game. Wants everyone to be in place
Here
as soon
comes
as possible.
Zana Williams to pick up the ball for Bernie. Throw in from the line out.
Bernie lifting, and I think Uni are just going to go in for tackle
Straight
as
out.
quick as
Who's
possible.
gonna pick it
They've
up?
picked up the loose ball. Oh,
Yeah,
strong hit there by Tina. Out wide to Georgia Stewart. Has she got the legs?
No, they'll need to stick the tackle with her as well
Yeah, I
because
think she might make it.
they're not going to stop her otherwise. Great run down the field by, what's that, Claire Griffiths chasing
Yeah,
her?
usually Claire's a good chaser. Hasn't quite got the legs
Quite get there.
to get there. So
Great run by
between the
Georgia
posts.
Stewart.
And the wind's dropped down again, so she should have a quick kick. Oh no, somebody else is coming for the kick.
Yep, someone else is coming in for the kick.
Number 7 is Ruby. Oh, lucky.
Hit the post.
So,
And what we're seeing here is the difference that some good straight kicking makes.
absolutely, yep.
As Bernie is only ahead on conversions. But I suspect this will be our last play.
So one try, and they can do
Time.
it. Oh, it's time.
Full time. So Bernie 21-17.
And you'll be very happy with that. With the
Georgia having a
to travel
conversation with the
today.
ref here, or are we all done? We're all
I
done.
think we're done for the day. Thanks for joining us. And next week's round is in Launceston. Thank you.
Thanks, Katie.